Good evening, students. Last Sunday, we had orientation session about electronic information literacy course, certificate course. But many of you were not present at that time. Hence, I'm recording and sending this video. Why there is need for electronic information literacy course for all the academicians? Dear students, particularly in post-pandemic era, entire education society is turned into virtual teaching learning mode. Library and information centers are no exception to it. It's difficult for users to access print resources from the library. In this scenario, you all might prefer to Google for information search and referencing for all your academic notes, seminars, assignments, and action research. But remember, Google will retrieve only the free information from the surface web. What is surface web? See, basically World Wide Web is divided into three parts: surface web, deep web, and dark web. We are concerned about surface web and deep web. The free information available to us through Google is all lying on surface web. Different kind of websites, Facebook, Wikipedia, blogs, whichever you can easily retrieve just through Google. And deep web consists of, here you can see net banking, research papers, medical records, private networks, private forums, all these important things. And layperson doesn't have access to deep web. So research paper and academic writing by experts is accessible through deep web, and we can get access to deep web through various databases and consortia, which can be made available to us by educational institutions. So here also from St. Teresa's, you will be able to get the access to a list consortia of electronic books and databases, which is made available to students by UGC INFLIBNET, and each institution is paying for all its students annually, and students are going to get the free access of all these resources 24/7. You can call it as anywhere, anytime access. So why no to Google for academic content? Always remember that, as I said earlier, Google will retrieve only free information from surface web. And free things are not always qualitative. Authenticity of this information is always questionable, as everything retrieved from Google is not the expert content. Reference from source like Wikipedia also, as you have seen in the previous picture, this is also not considered authentic because it lies on surface web and the content is not created by subject experts. So for academic writing and content creation, we must always refer to research findings and expert knowledge in our subject area, which is embedded generally in a deep web. As I said, deep web consists of proprietary databases and subject consortia. Henceforth, we all must practice searching through books and journal databases subscribed by institutional libraries or available in open domain on www. Also, there is tremendous information explosion on World Wide Web. Retrieving the most authentic and relevant information needed is real challenge. Search platform of every database is different. Just copy and pasting the available information can be punishable under copyright law now. Hence, St. Teresa's Institute of Education Library has come up with a certificate course in electronic information literacy for its students. By doing this course, participants will be able to cross-check the authenticity of the information they are using from internet. They will be able to retrieve the expert knowledge through the deep web, which is not accessible through Google. Participants will become aware of various full text and open educational databases, subscribed books and journal databases. They will learn to search through various search platforms of these databases, and also the search strategies, Boolean search operators, search filters, advanced search techniques, proper query formation, etc. Participants will become proficient in getting exact precision instead of large recall. That is, you all will be able to get the most relevant information instead of the least related and unrelated results. Participants will be able to know the concept of plagiarism and will be able to avoid it with proper citation management. So let's start today with the proprietary database EnList, which you are going to see in the next video. Thank you.